So now we're going to look at how we can use our yoga practice to strengthen the pelvis. So we'll start in child's pose, which will help the hip flexors to get ready to move. And we'll look at what's happening anatomically as we go through the movements. So from child's pose, we'll move into tabletop position, bringing the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. And begin to move forwards and backwards and in circles, just noticing your own range of motion here. For some of our students, they may not be able to get as deep in deflection, and that's okay. We're going to pause here in a neutral position and tuck our toes under and come into downward dog. And to invite a bit of release to the hamstrings and find some stillness in your downward facing dog. And take a breath in, raise the leg up. And as you exhale, bring the foot in between the hands, lower the left knee and come up into a low lunge. Reaching the arms up overhead. And we're currently flexing through the psoas and the center quadricep and the glute muscle. And the glute muscle is extended right now. And from here, we're going to isometrically engage the inner thighs by dragging the right heel to the left knee and the left knee to the right heel. So we're not actually physically dragging them, but energetically engaging. So it feels as though we're dragging them. And this is an isometric engagement that helps to build strength. So we release the hands to the top of the mat, straighten through the right leg. And the right leg, maybe slide the heel forward and come up onto your fingers. Now, although we're stretching through the back of the leg and stretching through the hamstrings, we're still actively engaging in the hip flexors. So those hip flexors are still in that contracted state. We're going to bend into the right knee, come into a forward fold. Half forward fold, inhale, half lift the bent knee, and then exhale, fold forward, inhaling all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward. Bend the knees, step the left foot back and walk to the left for a wide-legged forward fold. And from here, we're going to bring the fingers to the big toes and hug the inner thighs together, engaging through the front of the legs. And you should feel it in the front of your legs more than anywhere else. Take another deep breath, stay for the breath. Inhale, half lift. We're going to walk it back to the top of the mat. From here, we're going to set up for a crescent lunge. Coming up for crescent lunge, reaching the arms up overhead. Take one more breath here. Release the hands to frame the front leg, straighten the right leg, hug the right hip in towards the midline. Create stability. Bend into the right knee, stepping the right foot back for plank pose. Down dog. We're going to do that on the opposite side. Inhaling left leg raise, and then contraction of the glute to extend the left leg and bring the left foot forward in between the hands, lowering the right knee down. Inhale, come up for a low lunge. Pressing into the top of the right foot so you're engaging the right leg and the left leg, and then creating the isometric movement again. Heel to knee, knee to heel. This energetic engagement of the inner thighs, releasing the hands to frame the left foot, strengthen the left leg. Then again, coming up to the finger pads to give yourself a little bit of space. Still working in containment, so hug the hip in towards the midline. Feel that active engagement of the left foot. Bend into the left knee, step the right foot to meet the left. Fold forward. Inhale, half left. Exhale, fold in. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. The palms, step back with the right foot. Take it to the right for a wide angle. Forward fold. Same work that we did on the opposite side. Hug the inner thighs and create engagement through the legs. You'll feel it most in the front of your legs. Then inhale, come up halfway. Take it to the left. Setting up for crescent lunge. Inhaling. Coming up, reaching up. Engaging and hugging in towards the midline. Release the hands to frame the foot. Straighten the left leg. Pull the left hip back. Bending into the left knee. Step the foot back. Plank to down dog. And then we'll come into child's pose and take a moment to rest. Thank you for joining me. Namaste.